Ex-prisoners who gave you a second chance. When I got out after 15 years, I had nothing. No home, no money, no one to turn to. After a week of getting bounced from shelters, I wandered into a community center just looking for warmth. And there he was, Mr. Henderson, a corrections officer from my prison. My blood ran cold. Figured he'd kick me out or call the cops. But he looked right at me and asked, "You hungry?" That one question broke something inside me. I just nodded. He handed me a sandwich and a coffee, and I devoured them so fast, I burned my tongue. For the next few days, I just kept showing up. Mr. Henderson never asked why. He just gave me little jobs, sweeping moving boxes, fixing a broken table. He watched me like he used to watch inmates. Quiet, patient, waiting to see who I really was. One afternoon, he asked if I knew how to change a faucet. I said I did, even though my hands were shaking. He tossed me a toolbox and said, "Then go prove it." It wasn't perfect, but I got it done. Just nodded, his way of saying good job. From there, he started taking me on jobs with his crew. Yard cleanups, drywall, hauling junk for businesses that didn't care who did the work as long as it got done. At first, we barely talked. He wasn't the chatty type, but he noticed things. When my hand shook, he quietly added gloves to his truck the next day. When I coughed up blood one morning, he drove me to the clinic without a word. One time I messed up a big paint job, braced myself for a shouting match for him to fire me. He just looked at it, sighed, handed me a brush, and said, "Do it again. This time, slower." Eventually, we talked more. Little things about music, baseball, the time he caught a guy trying to smuggle cigarettes in his sock. One night, after a late job, we were eating drive-through burgers in his truck. I asked him why he helped me. He looked out the windshield for a moment, then said, "You broke up a fight once, back when that kid was going to get jumped in the showers. You didn't have to, but you did." I'd completely forgotten about it, but he hadn't. A year later, I have a small apartment, a bank account with some dollars in it, and a phone with actual contacts. Mr. Henderson and I are still good friends. He calls me his guy, says I'm the one he trusts to lock up the truck, double-check the invoice, and talk to clients when he can't.